just woke up in Louisiana, you heard?
Yo, Mike is wiring up a 220 plug for where we're gonna be parked next to his house. Ooh. What a nice guy.
Wait, what?
Good morning.
It's the most crowded truck stop I've ever seen in my life.
Can I help you, Mike?
What? I don't understand Windows.
Bear, are you excited, B?
Will someone hand me my headphones?
Hey, B. B, are you hungies? B, are you hungies, B? Are you hungies?
Yeah.
Not you. Not you. You hungies?
This here is God's country.
What you got?
Cajun boiled peanuts. Never had them before. I was gonna get some crackling so you guys could be grossed out, but they didn't have any. I don't know if you guys have ever eaten crackling, but it's literally pig skin, like thick pig skin. It's like 2.5 centimeters thick and it's deep fried.
Ooh.
And it's like flaky.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like flaky and then chewy.
I think it got worse. It got worse. Hey.
What'd you guys get?
Got some fucking snacks and some weird fucking...
Do you get some crackling?
We did not. Why?
Wait, what?
We've got to get crackling before we leave Louisiana.
It's crackling.
It's
I
disgusting.
told you, deep fried pig skin.
Oh yeah. Wait, was it there?
It's like homemade pork rinds.
So I have to show you something, babe. So don't be mad.
I'm not.
I mean, we told you to move your car.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna keep bouncing over. And your wheel's all fucked up.
Oh, sick. Wonderful. Hey, do you guys want to help me figure out how to move this car? Alright, put those peanuts away, the dogs will eat them.
Aren't those peanuts good?
Yeah, they're like
Try some of that. It tastes like the top of a maple bar.
What is it?
I don't know. I just said Louisiana praline, so I
it
bought it.
tastes like spicy potatoes that have been like simmering.
It kind of does, yeah. Cajun potatoes, but peanut style.
I have no idea what that is, but it's good.
I think we got it. I just got to get these boards back underneath. I don't think we'll have too much of an issue. I'm just not going to stack them this time.
Hey, stand on the boards, guys.
Oh, we're just doing one board?
Yeah. It'll be fine. Whoa! Wow, Spencer, you really took a nasty fall there. You okay?
I didn't want to say I knew it was going to happen. I'll bring you anything I got, man.
Damn, thanks, man. Maybe you could just give it. You want to give us a hand just pushing it?
Hey, no, wait.
Get in the driver's
We
seat.
have a winch.
There's nowhere to winch it. We're just get in the driver's seat.
Okay.
You got a winch. We're going forward.
No, there's nowhere to hook it to. So let's just put it in neutral and we'll push it on.
It would be a lot easier just to find a spot to winch it from. Okay, ready? Okay, go!
Go that way. Go that way a little bit. Go that way a little bit. That way. That way. There you go. Getting up. Getting up.
500 miles of road travel for it to move that much. And we have like 8 or more miles. We'll be fine. Salt boy over there.
I told you you hurt his feelings.
How?
You're mean.
I'm mean?
You're a mean boy.
Oh, okay.
Look at you.
Yep.
Being all mean.
Yep.
The internet was right about you.
Oh, yeah.
Mean boy. That's what I want.
I just want some fucking chicken then. Oh, I fuck up some cornbread right now.
What about grits? What'd you just say to me?
Fuck grits.
I don't like grits. I spit all over the lens. I don't think I've ever had grits. Really? I'm just being argumentative. Good.
The internet's gonna be in an uproar. We're done here, boy.
Bye.
Yeah.
There's enough room for the pass now.
Yo. Good afternoon. We are in Mississippi. We did about 600 miles yesterday and crossed the entire state of Texas and got a fair way into Louisiana. We pulled off at a truck stop, slept for the night, standard issue break time, and woke up, hopped onto I-12, and we're crossing through Mississippi and Alabama into Florida. We should be in Pensacola in about 2.5 hours. Had a little mishap with the trailer. The car had shifted a little bit during the 2,500 miles we've crossed so far. Kicked out some trailer ramps, made a big debacle, ended up paying $100 for $200 worth of diesel because their pump was screwed up, so that's pretty sweet. Every dollar is helping out right now. So yeah, we should be a fair amount of the way to Naples by the end of the day. We're hoping to be within around 300 or so miles by the time we call it quits today. Erica's locking up my car, rolling up the windows, doing that type of stuff. Trailer fender curved my wheel real nice. Fucking sucks. But if y'all know anything about drifting and lowered cars, they usually take just as much damage loading and unloading them as they do driving. So it kind of comes with the territory. Especially since these cars get beat on. I mean, I try not to beat myself up too bad about little scratches here and there. Like, so many people online in the DMs and comments were like, oh, aren't you gonna wrap the front of the car with masking tape, or it's gonna screw up your fresh paint? And it's kind of like, dude, like, do you know what I'm about to do to this thing? I mean, by the end of the season, it's gonna be tore up. That's just the way it goes. So the weather's still good. Time to get back on the road, get some more hard road miles done. Can't wait to see that Florida state sign. It's almost surreal to be this far away from home right now in January. Big thanks to PBIR, to Michael Fabiano, Mid Pond Circuit, iTrack Motorsports, and everybody else that's kind of gotten involved in and lent a hand or assistance or helped me get this trip made into a reality. It's really cool to be here. Can't wait to drive the car.
Yeah.
Here. Shine it like right there.
Alright. Do we have like a dead blow hammer? On this side and so basically what happened, the goddamn fan blaze right here. Usually it'd be running on the other side of this here gate. This little gate, this here alligator protector. So what happened is we went over a bump and somehow this caught one of the blades and forced this onto the other side. So now it's spinning, rubbing against this, causing some sort of sound, something fierce.
Yeah, that's one hell of a sound.
Yeah. So leverage the shit.
How's the radiator attached?
What do you mean?
Shine the light on the radiator. Is it literally just silicone to the end of the fucking thing? Oh no, there are bolts at the top.
So,
but there's really no way to get out them
well,
without.
even if we took the radiator loose, that's not going to help us really. Papa's holding on.
This thing's gonna be fucked by the time we're done with it, but
Oh yeah.
should we just disconnect the radiator hose?
No. I want to get an air bubble on this.
Yeah, I also don't want to run out of coolant because we have to run it to get to the next place.
Yeah.
The most rudimentary tools ever. If we rotate that around the pulley and we can pull it out. Yeah, we can zip tie the fucking radiator, we just have to make sure the fan blade will spin freely. And then we have to see if this thing still generates electricity afterward. This looks like it's the exact same spot.
It's a casualty.
Want me to pry it away again? I think that's the goal, dude.
You can't just wreck that.
Wow.
You're probably wondering how I got in this position. It all started a week ago when I slept with my math teacher. Hey God.
Sorry, babe. Just give me a second.
This is real bad.
Just give me 2 seconds, dude.
Oh God.
So close.
I would not under different circumstances.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Fuck.
I found your light bar.
Sick.
So did you just say you would nut under different circumstances?
Yeah. These bitches out here ain't the only ones that like the hell.
Yay!
Wait.
Yeah, we're clear.
Yeah, you guys better go hold each other's hands. As a celebratory dick holding.
So this shit is all trash.
Can you wash your hands?
That's what I was saying. Let's go wash our hands.
Okay.
And then hold your dick.
And then we'll... generating electricity?
We're reading 14 volts
At the gauge?
at the gauge.
No way. Holy shit, alright. I wanna film. I gotta explain something. I don't want it to be all loud. Okay, so after this whole debacle, I'm sure many of you are wondering, well, why does the generator need to be running for the RV to be able to be driven? And it shouldn't be like that. It's kind of screwed up. Basically what I did is that I replaced the 6-volt batteries for the RV, the worn out ones, with 12-volt batteries, but I wired them in series instead of in parallel like 6 months ago, and I accidentally supercharged the electrical system of this entire RV with 24 volts for like a day, not knowing, just being an idiot. And luckily no damage was done except to the alternator on the actual Cummins engine. And for whatever reason, the alternator only charges at 10.5 volts now instead of 14. And when you're driving during the day and you're just popping the brake lights on and off or turning on the turn signals or whatever, 10.5 volts is enough to keep that thing cruising because it's a mechanical diesel. It doesn't require any electricity to be running. However, when we drive at night, the headlights are on, the trailer running lights are on, all the overhead running lights are on, and it draws enough power that it won't keep the RV charged enough to stay moving, because despite the motor being a mechanical engine, the transmission still requires electricity to shift properly. And so I've sort of been neglecting replacing the alternator on the motor because I'm lazy and I haven't really been using this thing for long trips and stuff. And for this one trip across the country, my plan was to just, oh yeah, if we drive at night, we'll just kick the generator on because that charges the whole system to 14 volts. Well, apparently the fan shroud decided to implode due to the horrible roads in Louisiana and Mississippi. It's like literally just like this washboard. The whole thing is just shaking, and by the hair on our chin we were able to squeeze out the fan shroud without taking the generator out, and so it looks like we're gonna get back on the road.
Cute. Most people have chains.
I got radiator shroud.
You got a radiator shroud. Step to my level.
I don't like cars.
Are you shroud? Are you shroud?
Zip autograph or something.
All the drift boys that use zip ties.
What the hell are these?
What do you mean? They're regular zip ties. They're just tags. They're just, you can write on them.
Yeah, I know. I've never seen that before.
Whoa.
Secrets from your mind. Start to speak with someone else's eyes. Unemployed from your sector 9. I wanna be there when all subsides. When you reach me,
We made it! We made it, boys!
Here! We're in Florida!
Yo, we're in Florida. We just passed through Pensacola, just stopping for some coffee. I think we're gonna do 285 more miles on I-10 before we head south on I-70, so hopefully we'll be in Naples by around noon tomorrow. Generator is holding steady, albeit making a ton of noise, which isn't ideal, but just is what it is. It's been a pretty good day of traveling. Can't wait to not drive for a little while. It's gonna be rad. Good, better, best. Embarrassing the amount of cream I take in my coffee. Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Freaking nachos?
Yeah.
I never take the wrappers off those things. I just don't care enough. I'm super nervous. I'm super nervous that I'm gonna have electrical issues with that RV now. It seems like every time that I go over a big bump or take a turn that's pretty sharp, it just quits on me. It doesn't die, but it just stops charging, so I think it might need a voltage regulator or just something. I don't really know.
Oh my god. Is it recording?
No, it's not. It's just doing this
To the walls.
and it just starts counting it down and then it stops recording.
Staring. A guy outside had a staring problem, dude. Thinks I'm Satan. We're in God's country.
We are.
I don't know why I thought they would have unsweetened tea.
Alright, let's go.
Good old bucket. Yeehaw.
Alright guys, we'll see you outside.
Hey, thanks again.
You're welcome.
Yeah, see ya.
Safe travels.
All right. So I'm gonna whip this video up, post it up, get back on the road, probably drive to some random place, sleep a few hours, and then I'll be where I need to be. Car's still in one piece.
Yeah, Mike, we're coming for you.
Yeah, Mike, we're coming for you, dude. See you soon.